Hi Brianna, thank you for sharing your video. I feel like as far as like long-term care and like the medication administration is so challenging. Having like worked in like long-term care for a while, I know the nurses like they hate the system and how it has to work. Like there's no Pyxis or there's no Omnicell there, so you have to like be really careful with administering medications to the right patient and making sure that you're giving the right meds to the right ones. Um, so it takes like a lot of time for them to actually like give them out to every single patient. So it's like a lot of the times they're like, don't bother us when we're giving medications. So I totally understand like where you're coming from and like a situation of like being like a PCA and like knowing how frustrating it is for like the nurses to have to hand them out, and like there's so many med errors that can occur. And I feel like it's because like the system hasn't been updated at all in like years, and I think it's like really important that they like overview that, um because it needs to be fixed. I feel like as far as like your positive situation, that's really cool to see for an NG2 feeding. I've never had to do that yet in clinical or at all. I've never even like witnessed it in person. So I feel like that's a great skill that you can bring to your future jobs, since like you know how to do that. You can gain confidence in that if you ever have a patient again that has to deal with an NG tube. Um, but I feel like that's a really good situation. Like the only time I've ever done it is during lab. So thank you. I loved your video.